Crux Rome Bureau Chief Inez San Martin is on the Arabian Peninsula with the Holy Father for this historic trip, and she joins us now. Inez, this is the first ever papal visit to the Arabian Peninsula where Catholics actively face persecution. Could Francis's visit spearhead some kind of change now?
I think so, Liz. But first of all, something we have to clarify is that even though Catholics do suffer persecution in the Arabic Peninsula, their situation in the United Arab Emirates, which is where Pope Francis is today, is definitely better. This is a country that is known for its tolerance and its openness to other religions, although it has to be said, it's not really religious freedom, which is why Pope Francis urged the Emirates to guarantee today to all its citizens.
Now, Pope Francis gave his first public speech this afternoon during a meeting with Muslim, Jewish, and Christian leaders. What came out of that meeting?
To be honest, a lot more than what we were expecting for. Because at the very end of the meeting, Pope Francis was here to close an interreligious meeting, and what they did, and by they I mean Pope Francis and the Grand Imam of Al-Azhar, signed a religious declaration that is called, let me get you the right name because it's long, the Human Fraternity Document for World Peace and Living Together, in which they talk a lot about how religion is not made for violence, that the name of God doesn't need to be defended, and it never can be defended through violence, that it can never be used to justify violence. Other than that, we heard some very compelling speeches, both from Pope Francis and the Grand Imam of Al-Azhar.
Anything about the clerical sex abuse crisis?
There was very little comment, but this is definitely not the place, I guess, the Pope Francis trip to the United Arab Emirates for him to be focusing on. But he did, in fact, mention it when he praised the country for hosting a conference last year on safety for children on the online world, which is actually a continuation of a conference that was hosted in one of Rome's pontifical universities with Pope Francis' support.
How are the Holy Father's hosts reacting to this historic visit?
Everyone here is very welcoming. I had the opportunity of actually talking to several taxi drivers, and all of them are very happy. People here, both Muslims and Christians, and also people of other religions. It's important to say there are people from some 200 different nationalities living today in the United Arab Emirates, and obviously not all of them are Muslims or Christians. They're Hindus or Buddhists or Jews, and all of them are reacting in a very positive way to Pope Francis' visit. It's definitely a welcome one.
All right, Inez, thank you so much. Always a pleasure talking with you. Great reporting there, and I look forward to talking with you again soon.
Thank you very much, Lisa. You too.